Good evening, or Noswaith Da. Thank you for giving me your time this evening. I'm Vicky Roscombs, PPC for Allen and Deeside in North Wales.
This is the same Vicky Roscombs who is the Reform candidate blocked from suing party for sex discrimination. Judge dismisses Vicky Roscombs' case on basis she had no formal contract and was never paid for work. So what's going on? This from the Daily Telegraph. A former Reform parliamentary candidate has been blocked from suing the party for sex and disability discrimination after she was deemed not to be an employee. Vicky Roscombs, who stood for the party in Allen and Deeside in last year's general election, has attempted to sue Reform in the Employment Tribunal after her membership was revoked last September. However, a judge has since dismissed her case on the basis that she has no right to bring a claim under UK employment laws. It comes after she was kicked out of the party last year following a disciplinary incident, according to a court judgment, although details of which are unknown. Perhaps Vicky got the wrong end of the stick about what Reform actually stand for, thinking they put funding education forward as one of their top policies.
Education's being cut till it's at the bare bones. Family businesses once passed down knowledge and experience, and they're disappearing, replaced by big corporations that monopolise towns. And Amazon's popping up at the town next to you, plus other businesses.
Anyway, here's a post of Vicky's detailing a list of grievances with Reform, and she means business. As many of you know, I have been unwell recently. I was fighting a cancer scare and had a few tumours and cysts removed. But what you haven't known is I was quietly taking Reform UK Party Limited to court for non-payment of expenses for myself and others in the party, as well as a series of other issues which I raised under protected disclosure late last year, to include when they were taking money from people's bank accounts without authorisation, data manipulation on members' numbers when people left, and the process to allow members to leave, and were they actually members of a commercial for-profit organisation, as many didn't receive membership numbers. At no time have I mentioned sex discrimination. Maybe this is their sensitivity rising to the top, with over 420 women, and some being of strong positions, leaving at branch level due to the atmosphere caused by management. You now ask, why am I telling you this? They have decided to do a piece alongside the Telegraph to discredit the case and prejudice the courts. So now I have nothing to hide. I have a file of over 2,000 plus documents which can prove the allegations made above and how they made every general election candidate do fraudulent election costings under their instructions, yet they have no invoices to back up these costings. Reform should be conform, and they are full of grifters who are in it to make money for themselves and dupe kind-hearted people who want to make changes to their community. I know, I was one of them. Politics is a dirty game, and Reform are up to their necks in shit. If any reporter really wants to get to the bottom of the truth, then please feel free to reach out. When your back is against the wall, you come out fighting. I have nothing to hide. Reform, please come at me at your peril. I know where your skeletons are buried and was trying to do it legally. Click here for a bunch of rotten, dumb and bigoted Reform councillors who haven't got a clue how to run a council.